Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's Mommin' Monday video is going to be my teething favorites for my currently 4-month-old baby. If you guys are new to my channel, my name is Chanel. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you guys would like to join the family. I would love to have you here, and let's go ahead and jump into today's video. I just want to share some things that I've been doing to help my 4-month-old be comforted in his teething journey. Honestly, Gia never fussed a bit. I think she cried a little bit when her 2-year-old molars were coming through, but I never had to buy her any teething toys, any Oragel, like anything like that. And I did my own research in regards to Oragel, and just because of I don't know the strength of it, I just decided to just go ahead and not go with Oragel whatsoever. So if you have watched any of my other vlogs, then you guys would know that I went with the NUBY natural ingredients, and it's a soothing gel, and this is for 0 months and plus. And it also is benzocaine free and belladonna free. Have no idea what those things are. But it's homeopathic, and the ingredients that are in it are, yeah, actually I'm not even gonna go over the ingredients because I don't know how to say them. Ding. But I know that this has chamomile in it, and it helps them, you know, especially at night, it helps relax them. It doesn't make my baby sleepy or anything, if you guys were wondering that, but it definitely does help his gums, because I'll notice within about like 15 seconds he'll stop crying or he just calms down. So I'm like, whew, thank you, Jesus. And he actually started teething at 3 months, so I want to say it took me about a whole month to kind of just like figure out what could be helping him. And I also got this at Walmart, and I'm pretty sure they have it at Target as well. Again, it is NUBY, and it also comes with this teether, and it actually has a cover on it. And when you take the cover off, it has this kind of teether that is in the shape of their gums. So when they are chewing on it, it goes all around their gums, and it also has ribs in it, so it can give them some sense of relief and, you know, just help massage those gums. I said moisturize. This is not a beauty tutorial, hun. This teething gel right here is a natural product, and that's really why I went with it, just because I'm really nervous about the Oragel, so I went with this, and honestly this has been working amazing. Some other products that I also have been using are these little cool teethers. You put them in the refrigerator. Originally I thought you put them in the freezer, but I guess it kind of makes sense. Like if us adults are like sucking on a piece of ice for too long, it could start hurting our lips. And just thinking about a baby who's so new and just like tender to the world, I definitely don't think that's a good idea. So keeping these in the fridge has been such a game changer for me, and honestly he loves chewing on these. These ones actually have the gel inside. These actually have gel inside, so if you see the teether, you can actually see the gel moving inside. Sorry, it's like focusing and unfocusing. I really do love these teethers. Again, these teethers came in a pack of 3 at Walmart, and I believe there was like a circle one, and I keep these in a Tupperware container in my refrigerator, and altogether I have about 5 of them. So I will put them in the refrigerator, and I will swap them off, just because they are refrigerated. They get a lot warmer quicker than something that is in the ice chest. So this is another one of my natural remedies that I use, is literally just refrigerating it and letting the cold, you know, this little cold compact on their gums. It definitely helps, and it won't help for their back ones, but I mean, chewing on their fingers is another just natural thing that they do, not only to soothe but to help their gums. And I remember putting mittens on him when he first came out, because he was just like scratching his face, and the nurse gave me like a pamphlet, and it was called like Mom, I don't like mittens, or something like that. And it just talked about how it's a natural instinct for them to want to chew on their hands or suck on their hands, because it's a way for them to soothe themselves, and, you know, just maybe not put mittens on them. And I read that that pamphlet, and I never put mittens on him again. And yeah, so if you need some mittens, holla at me, cuz holla at me. Another one of my favorite teething pieces is this little, I want to call it maybe like a rubber teething toy. And what I love about this is, again, it has the shape of their mouths. It goes the shape of their gums, I should say. And then this one, again, if you zoom up close enough, you see the ribs, and you know that's good because it can massage their gums. So this is another one of baby's favorite little teething toys that he definitely likes, and I definitely would recommend. This teether I actually got from one of my coworkers. Her name is Brianna. So Brianna, if you're watching this video, shout out to you, girl. I love you. And she actually got this for Junior before he was born. And it's like a little raspberry. It kind of looks like a binky, and I feel like that's really why I love this, because out of all of the teethers, this one is so easy for him to grab, and this one as well. The other ones he can still grab, but obviously they're still learning gross motor and fine motor skills for sure. They're just getting their gross motor skills down. So these are just kind of like easy for him to grab. Like he's able to grab this or even grab this around his finger, and once he has it around his finger, like he's good. You can also strap this to a binky holder, which is what I like. But with them, once it's like out of sight, it's kind of out of mind. They don't have the cognitive ability to understand like, hey, I dropped my binky, let me go down and pick it up. Maybe till about like 6 months old or something like that. Maybe even older, I have no idea. So don't quote me on that. But he also really loves this one because the whole entire thing is ribbed. So if you look at it, it literally has bumps and ribs all over. Again, it's like a little pretend raspberry. But any baby that's teething is definitely going to love this because all those ribs and just bumps massages their gums. So I literally love this binky, and I also got this binky from Target. I will have everything linked down below for you guys. So if you guys are interested in buying any of these products, they'll be linked individually down below. Just because I know some people are having problems finding things in my Amazon store, so I will have them linked individually and by name, so you guys will be able to find them, and I hope that helps you guys a little bit more. Some other teething toys that I really do love, they're not like, oh my goodness, I need them, but they are super awesome. One of them I don't have. I had them with Gianna, but I just wanted to mention it for you guys because if you have like an older baby who's possibly like 8 months old and they're teething, or even older, these teething toys are amazing, and I'll pop it right up here on the screen. They come in all kind of like shapes and colors, but when you bite on them, it actually vibrates. And we actually had one of those for Gia, and like I said, we got it as a gift. She never really used it. It was more for fun. As she got older, she would pinch it and then like bite it for fun and then give it to me to bite. So it was never really used for actual teething, but it actually vibrated and it massages their gums. So that is also another amazing teething toy that I would definitely recommend for you guys. But just to put it out there, it was something that I did have and I loved it, and I definitely will be investing in one once the baby gets a little bit older, because like I said, he's only 4 months right now, so I'm not going to be pressing the issue. But another one of the cool things that I actually got this in a pack of 3 other toys, and they were about like $6 for 3 different teething toys, and this one is the shape of a hand. And I absolutely love this one because the tips are like a rubber kind of consistency. See how they can like bend. But what I love about them is it's a hand. They love chewing on their hands, so this kind of just, it makes sense for a baby that small, but it also has the ribs on each finger, so the babies are able to, again, like massage their gums, and absolutely love it. And it's just super cute. Like, come on now, like look at this little hand. Love it. These are some teething toys that I'm not absolutely over the moon about, but I always have them. This one is a classic. Like, I feel like everyone has had these. It's just another one of my go-tos that I stick in the refrigerator, and I always trade them off. Like I said, I have like 5 in there because they warm up so fast. So by the time he's starting to gnaw on it, it might be 5 to 10 minutes later and it could be warm. So I will just swap it out with a new one and then wash that one off and put it back in the refrigerator. So this is definitely a go-to. And then plus, because they're just not as good with the pincer grasp, this is really good because it's just so big. It can just go on their arm and they can chew on it, or they can grab it very easily and chew on it, you know. And then I also have this one. Again, it will be easy for them to grasp. And then it also has 5 of these cute little things that have different ribs on it, so it can massage their gums. So I know I've said massage their gums like 30 times, but you guys, that's why they bite on stuff. Another thing that I use that is very, very natural is literally my finger, y'all. And he absolutely loves my finger or my knuckle the best. If I literally put my knuckle in there, he will bite my knuckle so hard, and I'm like, thank goodness you don't bite any other parts of my body like that, considering that I am a breastfeeding mom. But he bites on my knuckle, and daddy's knuckle, auntie's knuckle, whoever gives him their knuckle, he will chew on it and he will literally gnaw you. So that's another good thing. If you can't really afford them right now, or you need something fast and quick and right away, and you don't have a store that's open, or you can't go to the store right away, your knuckle. I would definitely just rub your knuckle in there like this. I bend my knuckle and I'll rub it in there, and he just goes to town on it. So that is definitely another natural remedy that you could use for babies that are older. I don't have it currently because my baby is only 4 months old, but I did have it with Gianna as well. Hers was more so for feeding, but I'm gonna pop it up here, right here. You guys can use these awesome little, they're kind of like food. You put food in them, and then it has like a screen, so that way they don't chew the food. But if you put like frozen peas in there, I don't know if your baby would like that, but again, babies don't really have like a sense of taste when they're that young. So if you just put like frozen peas in there, frozen peaches, any kind of like frozen foods, and let them chew on it, that pack can literally, you know, get in their mouth, so they can chew on it on their back teeth, on their front teeth, all kinds of stuff. And not only are they able to help their gums and kind of soothe their gums, but in a way, you know, they're getting like a little tasty treat. So I definitely would recommend that, and that is something that I will be purchasing once Junior gets older. Again, he's only 4 months old. So I was watching the video and I was like, wait a minute, these are some that are in my backpack, and I wanted to share with you guys. This one is a kind of like a squeezy one, but the whole entire thing is rubber, and he loves this one. Also, these little beads, I got these from Amazon, and these are one of his favorites. Here's another one of the little teethers. And then this one is cool for babies who are still really young, because a lot of people will say, hey, like, I have a baby, they're teething, they're like 3 months old. And I think this one's great for them just because they're not really professional at holding anything, but you literally open this glove, you put their hand in it, you strap it over, and they can just straight gnaw on this. So again, these are ones that I take with me, and they're in my bag. So I almost forgot to put these in the video, but I didn't. So go ahead and check these out. These will also be linked down below. Those are some of my things that I've been doing to help baby. Whatever works, works. Again, thank you guys so much for tuning in to today's Mom and Monday video. If you guys like more videos like this, then don't forget to give it a huge thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I would love to have you guys here. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.